If you clicked on this video, this message is for you. You're moving through a reset right now. Something is aligning, slowly clicking into place in a way that finally makes sense. So stay here. Your soul is meant to hear this. Welcome in, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're starting with an oracle card. This is the energy that is incoming, and it's a message that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through it. So we are getting flexibility. Flexibility is coming up as a superpower for you, Cancer. They're wanting you to be flexible, able to adapt, and able to move. So adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, change, etc. So I feel you're already moving through this. Be flexible in your methods at this time. Don't be afraid to change or try something different or new. Okay, you're meant to explore into, I feel that's what this is exploration coming in. So you are stepping into a brand new year in the astrology calendar. We are also stepping into spring equinox. The sun is moving into the sign of Aries. There are a lot of positive energies that are supporting you at this time. And this is everything that your soul needs to hear today. So there's something blocked that might be in the way of what you're trying to do. So this is being cleared at this time. So Spirit is asking you if you don't value your time, Cancer. So the message is not using your time wisely, spending time on things that don't count. Do you find yourself there in that time zone? So they want you to evaluate your time, manage your time better. Stay in charge of your time and evaluate the hours in your days and see if there's a lot of wasted time that you could manage better. Prioritize your goals and decide which are important. So I feel this is where you're really going to see the results of managing your time better. Like you're going to see a lot of improvements, but also progress. So yeah, it's time to really look at where you are spending a lot of your time. You know, I've recently found myself getting caught up on TikTok and apps like that, right? And only because I'm trying to get ideas on how I want to share my own social media videos and things like that on my Instagram page. So I can find myself caught in that for many hours, and I know better. So King of Cups, there is a storm some of you are moving through, and this feels like an internal emotional, the tides within you are choppy perhaps. There's something here that you're moving through that feels a little bit difficult, so you're putting more energy and effort into it, and it doesn't feel good. Now here, Spirit is encouraging you to master stillness within yourself as you're moving through this. You are not here to match the energy of what's happening externally. So whatever it is, let's focus on our own frequency and vibration, and let's get ourselves back on track and move in that steady flow. So that is the King of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. You are a master at this, Cancer. I feel that maybe you don't realize this, and this is something that Spirit is trying to bring into your awareness and connect you to the power that you hold. It is time for you to wield it. And it's through managing your schedule. I feel you're meant to have a routine and structure. And this is an opportunity to actually create that and see where it takes you, because it's taking you somewhere where I feel you're dreaming about going. So the Nine of Pentacles is the results of your effort. Here you are now immersed in that experience. So, you know, I remember when I was doing a live. So before my live events, I usually have to feel into the experience. I have to create it and be in the experience myself to see if it's the right experience. And I visualize it first. It's in my mind. I know exactly the sound, the feeling of it. So then I try to create it in my material world. You are manifesting. This is what this card is letting you know. You're creating. and you're meant to be immersed in it. So 9 of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So we've got double 14s coming up as light codes, and also the number 9. So you might be seeing these numbers around individually or as a part of a sequence. And we have a lot of different signs that are coming through the cards through the imagery. So there may be something that you are resonating with, especially the octopus for some of you. This is intelligence. This is wisdom. This is your ability to see things beyond what we normally see. And I feel that you're tapping into the spiritual world as you're stepping into this new year, right? This is what's opening up for you. So that is super exciting. So before I begin, before I continue going on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. We've got a falcon in the 9 of Pentacles here. We have a timer here as well. So time, what is this around time for you? I feel there's pressure there, and Spirit is encouraging you to lighten that pressure around timing by not focusing on it so much, by not worrying or stressing or feeling anxiety or nervousness. Like, I'm feeling a lot of emotion. So, there may be a storm within you. And recently, things may have been happening where you're finding yourself in a place where your emotions are at the forefront. In my life, sometimes when I'm feeling emotional, like I want to cry, I try to hold it in as much as I can, because I don't like crying in front of people. So I hold it in until I get to a place where I feel safe enough to do that for myself. So I'm able to hold it and then release it. I don't hold on to it. I can't hold on to it. Otherwise, it just turns into something ugly. And I feel for some of you, this is something that Spirit is also bringing into your awareness, because maybe there are reactions, there's irritation, there is frustration, all these kinds of things. So implementing some sort of a practice that keeps you grounded and at peace with where you are, breathing into and out of your body. We're just really connecting with your physical self, because your body is communicating to you. And when there's a lot of noise around us, we can, not notice what it is that our body's saying to us. The other thing is mastery is coming in a big way. So you may be finding yourself having to practice this because you're being forced to do that. So patience for me is a superpower that I acquired through a cycle, a 12-year cycle, where I was forced to be patient. And because I had to do that, I mastered it. So the next cycle of my life, I needed that patience in order to thrive in what I thrived in that experience. And I knew that that's the power I got from this experience. And there's a reason why I had to go through what I went through in order to acquire it. So there's something here that you are going through where you are acquiring a superpower. And you are elevating in your experience. So naturally, things are going to feel a little bit choppy, a little bit turbulent. They're only temporary. They too shall pass. And remember that you are incredibly powerful as you are moving through this. So the King cards are divine masculine. This is you doing in the world. And I feel you've been doing a lot, and you're meant to continue doing a lot, but manage your time and be flexible here, because not everything is fixed. I feel things are loosening up, and maybe that's where the turbulence is. That's where the challenge is being felt. It feels a bit testy timing right now for you. And again, the Spirit wants you to trust the process of whatever experience you are having, but also trust yourself within it, because you have the power of how you get to show up in this experience. Anything can be happening around you. It's how you show up in it. So this is reminding me of a scene from the movie I watched recently, The Life of Chuck. And it's the very beginning scene where he's walking through the crowd. All these things are happening in the world, and he's showing up for work or something, or he stops and does a dance. That's what it is. So, really interesting how that's coming in. So, movement. I feel your body needs movement. Maybe you have been sitting a lot and not moving your body or exercising. And it's about maybe even just going outside for a 15-20 minute walk every single day out in nature, down the street, whatever you can to bring that peace and calm to your nervous system. That's what's happening here, grounding and stabilizing yourselves. So there's this feeling of competition. I don't know if you're feeling this. Cancer, I feel there's like some sort of friction, but it's not really friction. I don't know how to put words to whatever it is that I'm feeling right now. And I feel you also might not know the words. It's a feeling that feels almost like comparison, or it's a magnet that's pushing away. So it's really interesting. And whatever this is, it's not real. It's an illusion. Whatever this is that you're seeing or thinking a thought, whatever this is, I feel this is an illusion that is dissolving because it's not about that. And you're not here to compete with anyone. You are not here to compare yourself because you're uniquely you, and that's where your power lies. And what you're doing right now in your experience, you're stepping into now, is your life's calling, your life's purpose. In some way, you are connecting to this frequency and vibration, and you're going to see that you've mastered all these things, and you're looking back to see, oh my gosh, yeah, this is where it came from because I had to practice it. However, you were meant to practice it. But the more you did of it, the better you got. And now you're here where it might be hard work, but it feels good to do it. You're enjoying it. So because of that, it doesn't feel like hard work. And my dad, this is cards reminding me of my dad when I was younger. He's a carpenter, so I grew up sanding, painting, lacquering as a very young child. And my dad used to tell me and my siblings that you have to work hard. It doesn't matter what you're doing, you have to put energy into it. You can't. We are creative beings. We are problem solvers. We are doers, and we're meant to do, but we're also meant to rest. So he was an example of hard work and play. He created good balance around that. So I feel there's some sort of, maybe it's your dad or someone in your life that has this energy of, someone who's able to manage everything and actually enjoy it too, right? This is you enjoying the experience you are creating. You are putting the energy and effort in to do what it is that you need to do to create what it is that you desire to experience, and you're there in it, experiencing it. So you pack a punch at this time. This is the energy of the sun in Aries, right? So this is the season we are stepping into. So your manifesting abilities are going to be more potent. So, right now what I'm doing in my own life is aiming. I'm going to rearrange and adjust things here on the channel, not drastically, but I feel it's necessary. I feel there's a point I'm reaching, and I want to spread out and try different things. I just haven't had the time. So I'm trying to be flexible and manage my time better. So this is what the King of Pentacles is. It's your material world. How can you put it together in a way that you know how to, and in a way that you can move in? Like, this is you wielding your power and directing your energy where it matters. This is also you protecting your energy and shielding yourself from anything that is not aligned to what you're trying to do or what you're trying to create or experience. And you know the difference between what works and what doesn't. So I feel you are moving through different kinds of experiences right now, and you're highly intelligent, like you're aware of energies around you, propaganda, for example, or subliminal messaging. I feel that you can see behind the veil. So this is an ability that you are strengthening and you are sharing with others. I'm seeing a lot of abundance. This is what you are building, is prosperity. through, and I feel this has been something on your mind for a while, and you're going to find yourself immersed in it, like actually creating it. This is what's happening for you. You are a leader. You are the authority over your life. You are someone that has so much power to move through life and the many things that life throws at us, right? What hasn't broken you has made you stronger. And I feel you naturally have an ability to stay centered and grounded as you're moving through things. And I know that sometimes when life happens, we can find ourselves, we're only human, right? And this is the part of this whole experience here on this earthly realm for us, is to go through all of this, to, find our way back, lose ourselves, find our way back. This is the journey. This is how I've experienced it in my own life. So these are the waves that I've been feeling, that I felt, that you're evolving, you are growing through the experience, and they want you to enjoy every minute of it, because everything exists in the same experience. You can have the worst experience, but also the best experience in the same experience, right? So it's what you choose to make of it, and how you choose to show up in it, and how you choose to embrace it. And this is what you're doing here. It's harvest season. It is going to be a season for you to receive, and your connection to spirit through animals is huge here. Like, we've got the octopus coming in. I feel some of you have an octopus tattoo, or you've seen one on someone, or like an octopus where you wouldn't. And maybe you watched a TV show or a movie that had this character octopus. And I think I saw this in The Boys. I saw an octopus, and that's a really gruesome show. So, Nine of Pentacles here. This is fulfillment. This is attainment. These are the results of your energy in your world, right? This is where you're planting a seed, and because you have been tending to it, showing up, watering it, making sure it gets enough sunlight, has the soil, like it's the good soil, and there's no pests. You're there, present, making sure that it is taken care of. I feel that you're seeing the results of this. This is also a confirmation that you are an incredibly powerful manifester, because you've been experiencing things coming in. It's like everything is falling into place as if by magic. You're at the right place at the right time. Like, this is how you're going to experience your world. And again, the spirit is saying it's time management. And you know what? Discipline, commitment, all of this goes into this. This is a superpower that you have. All you have to do is apply it and use it. And we all have these powers. And I feel sometimes there's so many different distractions, a lot of kind of energies around us that we're sometimes not even aware of. But I feel you're aware. You're becoming more and more aware of all the different kinds of energies around. And you are now beginning to really connect with what is real and true for you. And here in this space, you are seeing a lot of expansion, growth. I feel this is a windfall energy, and you are the one that's creating the windfall. I remember a psychic when I was really young, I think about in my early 20s, I saw one of those psychics at a fair. So I think she was a gypsy. And she told me that I was going to experience a windfall. And I thought I was going to win the lottery. That's what I always thought until I started doing this. And I thought to myself, I went back that far to that lady, and I'm like, that's what she was talking about. Right. So there's something here that is coming back to remind you that this is what the energy, it may in your mind have looked like something else. But now, because you're immersed in it, this was that experience that you called in. So this is how you are going to experience a lot of the little miracles in your world, the little blessings. And it's something that spirit wants you to stay in vibration with. So the practice of gratitude here is going to be important. And they're encouraging you to stop and smell the roses in your world. Stop and enjoy the moment. Really experience life, because that's what we're here to do. So there's just a reminder of that for you today. So Nine of Pentacles. So the animals are speaking to you. So this is why I chose this card deck. So this is a spirit animal that is guiding you through your instincts, through your superpowers. So we are getting for you is Panther spirit. Look at that. Panther. So reclaim your power, Cancer. So 44 is the number here. So it might be resonating for you. Maybe you are 44 years old. So let's read the interpretation here. All right. It takes courage to face challenges. And right now, Panther Spirit is here to say that you are braver than you think. Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as you have never spoken before. Act as you have always dreamed that you might have the courage to act, and love fearlessly and fully. And expect to feel the adrenaline rush as you are initiated into a new, braver, bolder self. Panther Spirit says the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving way to that first courageous act towards reclaiming Panther Spirit and power. Your new identity may feel strange at first, but you have what it takes and your soul wants this. Your soul wants this, so be bold here. I feel called to read the protection message for you as well today. So are you feeling shaky because you have made a bold move and not yet have seen any kind of confirmation that everything is going to work out? Or is fear holding you back? Are you afraid to act until all risk of failure has been removed? The moment when there is no risk whatsoever will never come. So follow the urging of your Panther Spirit within and look your fear in the eye. Have you ever heard the famous line, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself? Stare down your fear, and it will retreat and make way for your courage to fill you head to toe. So fear is interesting because we all have it. And what I like to do with my fear is just set it aside, feel it anyways because it's there, but it's not going to stop me from something that I know I need to do or desire to do because I know it's leading me somewhere. I know what is right for me. So just set that aside and do it anyways. So I feel this is kind of the message also through this card. And the Panther in this card has green eyes. So I feel green eyes are coming in for some of you. You may have green eyes or someone around you might. And what I'm also getting here is someone from the other side here is coming forward that is guiding you. And whoever it is that's coming to mind, as I said, that is exactly who is coming forward. So know this person is always with you in spirit. They're a part of your spirit team. And they may have been showing up in random ways where you're remembering them recently. So that's just a sign. And we're going to pull an angel number now to seal and close your reading. So 666, past is present. So 666 is the energy of love triplified. Okay, so this is the energy coming in. You reap what you've sown, so you're going to see the results of your efforts. You're going to see this in your career. You're going to see this in your personal life. You're going to find that things are balancing out, and you are the one that is taking part in creating that balance in order to create stability. Harvest, this is the season you're in. You're going to see that harvest in your finances. Things are stabilizing here for you, and there are rewards that you're going to experience. So this is such a beautiful energy coming in for you, a beautiful, beautiful experience. And because we have this angel, I want you to know that you are supported by the outer realms, and the outer realms are communicating to you through your dreams and through messages that are coming in through like walkie-talkies or cell disturbances. Like you might be hearing someone's conversation, and I feel that's a message for you coming in from these outer beings. They're like little glitches that happen. And these glitches are happening intentionally to communicate with you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new magic intention candle. And this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so you get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.